Benny Blanco gets tired and finally reacts. Ooh, this one is juicy. Today on Celeb Juices. The shocking moment: music producer Benny Blanco decided he's had enough of the ongoing tension between Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber, and he didn't hold back. Reports say Benny has actually warned both women to stop their low-key feud, and the timing of it has everyone asking, what really pushed him over the edge? Stay tuned, because by the end, we'll reveal the one move that could finally force a public truce, or ignite the next huge blow-up. Alright, let's get into it. For years, fans have whispered about the quiet, cold rivalry between Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber, the lingering tension that started long before Hailey became Mrs. Bieber. But this time, things feel different. Apparently, Benny Blanco, Selena's husband and music partner, has stepped in, and insiders claim he's completely over the constant shade and drama that seems to follow Hailey and Selena's names. It all started when Hailey recently made what sounded like a subtle dig during an interview. She said she doesn't feel competitive with people who don't inspire her. Fans instantly decoded that line as a jab toward Selena and her brand, Rare Beauty. Whether it was intentional or not, it reignited a feud that most people thought had finally died down. Then, in true Selena fashion, she responded, indirectly but powerfully. She posted, then quickly deleted, a message that read something along the lines of, "Just leave the girl alone. She can say whatever she wants. It's about relevance, not intelligence. Be kind." That one post sent shockwaves through social media, with people split right down the middle. And that's when Benny Blanco stepped in. Sources say he told Selena and those close to her that he's tired of seeing the same cycle of comments, shade, and speculation. Apparently, Benny even believes that Justin Bieber himself might be part of the problem, that Justin sometimes stirs the pot without realizing it, keeping the tension alive between the two women in his life who are constantly compared. Now, if you've been watching this story unfold over the years, you know how wild fan reactions can get. As soon as Selena's deleted post circulated, social media went into meltdown mode. Hashtags like Team Selena and Team Hailey started trending again, and entire Reddit threads popped up analyzing every line, every photo, every possible hidden meaning behind Hailey's comment and Selena's clapback. Fans on one side argued that Selena was just defending herself, that she's been on the receiving end of shade for years and finally snapped. Others claimed Hailey didn't do anything wrong and that Selena's fans are reading too much into every little thing. So, let's settle this right here. Are you Team Selena, thinking Hailey keeps pushing subtle shade? Or Team Hailey, believing Selena's fans are overreacting? Drop your side in the comments below. I want to see where our community stands. Meanwhile, Hailey has tried to clear her name by saying she never intended any shade and that people are twisting her words. But that hasn't stopped the narrative. Online commentators, brand analysts, and even casual fans are noticing how every little move between the two seems to turn into a headline. And through it all, Benny is watching the chaos unfold, reportedly frustrated that the feud keeps overshadowing Selena's work and her peace of mind. Now, let's look at the bigger picture, why Benny might be drawing this line in the sand right now. First, Selena and Benny have been one of Hollywood's most unexpectedly sweet couples. Their chemistry is real, their projects are thriving, and Benny's been fiercely protective of Selena's emotional health. Seeing her dragged into more social media drama, especially when she's focused on mental health and kindness, might be exactly why he's stepping in so publicly. Second, there's the business angle. Hailey's Rare Beauty and Selena's Rare Beauty compete in the same industry, makeup, skincare, and brand identity. That, not feeling competitive, comment might have felt like a professional dig as much as a personal one. And in a world where perception equals profit, even a few words can shift brand loyalty and stir major public debate. Industry insiders are already speculating about what this could mean moving forward. Some believe Selena and Benny might start pulling back from any professional spaces that overlap with Hailey or Justin's circles. Others think Hailey will issue a clearer statement soon to cool the flames, especially if the backlash starts affecting her brand image. And there's a third theory floating around, that Justin himself might have to intervene publicly if the story keeps blowing up. Either way, Benny's message seems clear: enough is enough. But what happens next? Do we finally see peace between these two women, Or are we gearing up for another chapter in one of Hollywood's longest-running celebrity Cold Wars? I want to know what you think. Will this feud quietly fade away with some mature conversation and mutual respect, or will it blow up into something even bigger, like a podcast revelation or a public statement that stirs everything back up again? Tell me your prediction in the comments. I read every single one, and your theories are usually spot on. Now before we wrap up, remember this. Our Celeb Juices community is growing fast, and we're officially hosting a major giveaway once we hit 1,000 subscribers. One random subscriber who comments, shares, and stays active will win an exclusive mystery prize, and trust me, it's something every pop culture fan will want. So make sure you're subscribed, comment below, and share this video with your friends who live for celebrity drama. Back to the story. Here's where things stand as of right now. BENNY BLANCO has reportedly warned both Selena and Hailey to step back and stop fueling the feud, no matter how subtle it gets. Selena appears to be over the constant comparisons and is focusing on her music, her mental health work, and her relationship. Hailey, on the other hand, continues to promote her beauty brand and has stayed relatively silent about the situation, though fans are dissecting every public statement she makes. And then there's Justin, the quiet storm in the background. Depending on who you believe, he's either trying to stay out of it entirely, or he's unknowingly keeping the rivalry alive by not addressing it head-on. And that's what makes this story so fascinating. The lines between personal lives, professional brands, and public perception have never been blurrier. So what does Benny's warning really mean? Some say it's a personal boundary, a husband protecting his partner's peace. Others think it's a calculated PR move meant to shift the narrative away from drama and back to positivity. Whatever the motive, one thing's clear: the internet isn't ready to let this story go anytime soon. Because when you combine Selena Gomez, Hailey Bieber, BENNY BLANCO, and Justin Bieber in one sentence, the world pays attention. The triangle of relationships, brands, and fan loyalty keeps evolving, and every time one of them speaks, posts, or even likes something online, the speculation begins all over again. And here's the wild part. We might be closer than ever to a breaking point. Either we'll see an unexpected olive branch, maybe even a public reconciliation moment that shocks everyone, or we'll watch the feud resurface in a new form. Imagine Selena mentioning it in a future interview, or Hailey addressing it on her podcast with a guest who isn't afraid to ask tough questions. Either way, it's not over. So, what's your prediction? Do you think Benny's intervention will finally calm things down, or will it just fuel more headlines? I want you to sound off below. Your take might even get featured in our next video. And speaking of next videos, don't go anywhere, because up next on Celeb Juices, we're diving into Justin Bieber's role in this entire situation. There are new rumors suggesting that his recent social media behavior might be sending secret messages, and some of them could be aimed directly at Selena and Benny. You won't want to miss that breakdown. Before you click away, remember, like this video if you love the drama, subscribe if you live for it, and ring that bell so you never miss an update. Let's push together toward that 1,000 subscriber goal. Once we get there, that giveaway winner could be you. This has been Celeb Juices, the internet's favorite spot for breaking celebrity drama, deeper analysis, and the juiciest takes on Hollywood's messiest moments. Stay tuned, stay curious, and until next time, the juice keeps flowing.